Hey everyone, what's up? Welcome back to MetLife Stadium. It's Wobby, voice of the Vikings, Paul Allen. This is the Between the Lines post-game report presented by Gatorade, and it follows a Vikings victory, the third of the season, 28-10.
And a Bears loss.
Yeah, and the Bears lost too. 28-10. The Vikings win. They're 3-2. A game in which all three phases played well, Paul. Complimentary football at its best. Where do you want to begin?
Well, it was a very efficient game. You come into the game wondering, will the Vikings move the ball by land or by air? And they did both. And Dalvin Cook had his best game as a National Football League player without a touchdown. But into the game, the Giants gave up 8.8 yards per pass play. And that was second worst in the NFL. And right out of the gate, the quarterback, who had a fantastic day, was just zinging it all over the place. Thielen had a couple of TDs. Diggs got involved late, couple of sweet spin moves. And Cook is the leading receiver for this team. So offensively, they did it the way they were supposed to do it. Defensively, with those sacks and that safety, that was good. Britton Colquitt punted one time, and it was perfect. Bailey was perfect. Fantastic day.
On the road, outdoor game, after a tumultuous week for the offense, Vikings quarterback Kirk Cousins came out here and, like you said, threw the ball all over the place, especially early. Only 5 incompletions, 300 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, no picks, a passer rating of 138.5.
Yeah,
that's how we want our guy to play.
No doubt. And, there will be negatives who will say, yeah, but the Giants lack pass rush, which is true.
Yeah.
And the Giants are probably a non-playoff team. I would agree with that. But it's the next game on the schedule, man. So, you gotta take what is given to you, which we did not do at Lambeau Field, an absolutely winnable game against a team that I am convinced the Vikings are better than the Green Bay Packers. They did it today. We have the Eagles next. So, without looking at how their game against the Jets went with injuries or whatever, Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham, Super Bowl cred, Carson Wentz.
Yep.
Yeah, that's going to be a terrific game. So let's just take it game by game with the quarterback and everybody else and see what happens.
Good job by Dan Bailey making all of his kicks. Colquitt played well holding and punting. And look, good vibes coming back home now. It's going to be a home game at US Bank Stadium against the Eagles. Everyone can get up for that game, especially after a win, especially after the quarterback plays well.
Yeah.
And this Vikings defense right now is playing outstandingly well. Sort of got lost in the shuffle last week because all the focus was on the offense.
I agree.
The Vikings defense is playing really well right now. Daniil Hunter, 2 sacks. Anthony Barr had a safety and a pick. I think Mike Hughes is playing great.
Yeah.
The Vikings defense is playing great.
If Fadi Odenigbo had his first National Football League sack, well done. Not inactive, but he wasn't playing a ton early in the year. Hercules Mataafa is inactive, so Odenigbo's playing inside and outside. And he also had a tackle for loss. So complimentary football, ultimate team game, 11 on 11. Quarterback played well, so everybody can relax, if only for a week. Go Twins, go Wild, Sky Yuma, and let's beat the Eagles.
And Skol Vikings, 28-10. Minnesota Vikings win. They are 3-2. Up next, the Philadelphia Eagles, US Bank Stadium, Sunday at noon. And that's going to do it for the Between the Lines post-game report. It's presented by Gatorade, and it ends the way we love it to end.
Victory high
With
five.
a victory high
That's
five.
right.
We got
Blow
one.
the cobwebs off after Soldier Field.
That's right.
Bye.